I see the book as a synopsis of Swami Radha's teachings. So she taught for 40 or 50 years, and every part of her teaching is present in this book, which is subtitled Consciousness, Mysticism, and the Culmination of Yoga. I'd like to read a little bit now from Swami Radha's book, Light and Vibration. And this is about the oneness. This is the very beginning of the book, where she talks about one source. She starts with a little poem. Which way is truth? Truth is one. Approaches are different. Awareness is divine light shining. This book is a reminder of the oneness of the light and an exploration of the vibrations that make the oneness appear so varied at every level. It is my hope that readers will be challenged to think deeply for themselves and to sharpen their perceptions in order to make their way back to the unity that is promised through yoga. Practice is more important than theory. Exercising the mind is like exercising a muscle until it can perform mental acrobatics. Any book can be an inspiration, but is only a starting point for your own thinking. And this is the thing that attracted me to Swami Radha's teachings in the beginning, was that she didn't ask people to believe what she was saying. She asked them to find out for themselves. So I was personally not a believer type, and I started actually by practicing her through dreams. She came and offered a dream workshop, and I could trust that because even though I couldn't understand my dreams, I'd always been intrigued by them. And I knew that no one else had created them but me. And then she just gave me a key, a way to open them up, a way to start to understand it for myself, and said that I was the only one who could understand my own dreams. So this was very encouraging for me. So to be given a key is way more important and exciting than being given a bunch of things that you're just told, dogma or doctrine. It's like, well, if I have a key, then I can try this out and open it up and see what am I? Who am I? So really, it's a key to ourselves that we're getting here. And if we're a reflection of the universe, then we're getting a key to the universe, which is a pretty big gift. I mean, that is what science is trying to do as well. Science is trying to uncover the secrets of the universe. Well, we're our own scientists, and we have to start with ourselves. Because we are that exciting. We are this incredible mix of vibrations of sound and light and imagination and desires and emotions that we need to know how we work. And why are we here? How did we land here? And what are we doing in a world that's a world like the world we live in, that's so complex and varied, and that has so much positive and so much suffering? What can we do as individuals? And where are we going? Because we're not going to stay here forever. We all have an end. We all have a beginning, and we're going to disappear. So we're a manifestation for this limited time. But it'd be really nice to have a little bit of a sense of what we're bridging and what this life is about. So in some way, I see the book Light and Vibration as an advanced text, because it's dealing a little bit more with the abstract, in the sense of vibration, which is something that you can't really pin down. And light and sound also are a little bit more abstract. So how are we concrete and essence or ethereal? How are we what we seem to be, which is a bunch of individuals, and how are we vibration? So she, in some way, is probably present here. She's present as a continuation of the teachings, and just the fact that so many people have come out tonight to hear more about it. So thank you all for coming, because it kind of is that echoing back. She was here, she planted seeds, the teachings are still alive. So there's a continuity that happens with a life that's dedicated to life, to light, and to life. So I really appreciated that about Swami Radha. She was full of life. She was full of laughter. She was a person who thought deeply, reflected deeply, challenged people, encouraged awareness. And so that's a very open-ended form of teaching. So the more that you can do that for yourself, then the more you're really involved in the essence of yoga. Challenge yourself to think deeply. The very first workshop I did with her was on mind and consciousness. Her question was, what is mind? What is consciousness? Those are valid questions to ask your whole life, and they're questions that continue to evolve as you evolve. Her other question was, how has your mind created your life? How have you created the life that you are living now through the choices you've made? So important things to think about.